Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Bears going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their veteran quarterback. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives. And I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition, because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now back to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Chicago first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping and he lost the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Terrell McClain in there to get him for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Now he's flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play, the rookie on the field stands.
Offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going.
Williams loses the football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just...
offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Holding. Defense.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover. Last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Hill in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Flush to his right, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 16 yards on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
Offense. Still first down.
So now 1st and 15. He'll drop to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Give him 14 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together.
86 to man. Let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Leopard.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Royal making the catch over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Royal. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Bears.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit. No. Jack, Patriots. Patriots.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now look at 56. Gone. Watch him now, Barney.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Third down and 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw again. Checks it underneath to Langford. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the count. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure, they got him again. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. He was looking for Zach Miller as tight end there. And now it's 4th down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone is going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So how about that one, Charles? We haven't seen that in a while. The illegal forward pass.
The quarterbacks get so much leeway on this play that you're right, Brandon. It is very rare that we see the call come out for a legal forward pass.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Play clock winding down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to... All right, The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Offense pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And just like that, it's third down. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Royal making the catch over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now let's go. 3-19. Over. Detroit. Check 99.
Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go now. Blue line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They come up in an offset eye.
Blue 90. Mike 55. Watch him now, Barney. Check 50.
The play clock's running down. Back to throw here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Let's go. Blue 90. All right, now look at 56.
Time running out here on the play clock. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Dak Prescott in the off. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Four down. Here we go now. Green, 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Now let's go. 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. But guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. It's a pickup of 17 there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
you.